Hi there, welcome to our November market update. Thanks for tuning in as always. I'm going to come on and talk about you some top tips that you can think about how to get your property sold before the Christmas period. But before I do that, I'm going to just give you a very quick overview of what's been going on in the market. So October was kind of as expected, really. New volumes of listings have been up, so we're putting more property on the market. Nationally, there's about a 3% increase on the number of homes currently for sale. So there is more choice out there for buyers. And again, as expected, the number of sales are slightly down on where they would have been in September and maybe where they would have been a year ago. So at national level, they're saying just under 6%, and we've seen something very similar at Stainton. So undoubtedly, it's a slightly more settled environment. And actually working against that, prices in the market, so average asking prices have gone up a little bit, 1.1% over the last month according to the Rightmove asking price index, but I would qualify that as saying in Yorkshire and the Humber we saw a small reduction. Now, as I was just saying, whatever way you look at it, we are undoubtedly in a more settled period. And you know, as I sit here today, we've got 52 days left until we get to Christmas. And it takes, on average, according to, again, Rightmove, 63 days to get your property sold. So let me give you now, if I can, 5 top tips that you should be thinking about if your property is currently listed for sale and you want to try and get yourself sold before we get to the festive period, before the bells ring out for Christmas. So number 1, change your property photos. If your house has been for sale for a while, you're going to have some summer shots on there. That's no good. The trees have not got the leaves on anymore, so they will need changing. And also, don't be afraid to use a nice internal shot as the front photo, because when people are looking up and down websites, they'll be seeing the same thing over and over. It's nice to change it up a bit. So number 2, change your advert, change the wording on your property, make it sound that little bit different. We've got one of our offices down in Crossgates. She does some amazing stuff to make her listing stand out against all the other agents in that marketplace. Number 3, something we're very good at here at Stainton, promoting your property through online platforms like Facebook. You know, Facebook has a world of people out there looking at you, and we've been able to push properties through Facebook, increasing the traction that properties had and increasing the number of viewings as well. Tip number 4 is use your agent's database. We have a huge, extensive database of buyers here at Stainton, and we promote properties through some of our hot property emails and things such as that on a regular basis, week on week, making sure that those houses get that little bit more attention. And the final thing, and really the last resort, I suppose, is just to look at what options you've got as far as upgrading your listing on things like Rightmove, or indeed making your listing more prominent on your agent's website. Lots of us have facilities to do that type of thing, and I would encourage you to think about that. Now, those are 5 things there that didn't involve changing your price, but of course, if those things didn't produce the interest that they're hoping for, even though I'm confident they would, then yes, inevitably, you may get to a point where you have to look at the price your property is listed at and whether or not that will need some adjustment as well. So for any more help or advice on this, just stay in touch with us. We're available 8 AM till 8 PM, 7 days a week. We'd love to talk to you, as always, about how we can help you move in 2017. Thanks for watching.